Good morning, this is Dennis. I want to get back in our Bible study. We're in the book of Mark, chapter 8. We're going to start with verse 1 and go to verse 13. And then I'm going to come back and normally I do 2 Bible studies a week. So I'm going to come back and do a back-to-back Bible study where we'll go same chapter 8, verse 14 through 21. I got a lot of stuff I got to do this week, and I figure while I'm at it, just get it all done. All right, chapter 8, verse 1. And in those days, the multitude being very great and having nothing to eat, Jesus called his disciples unto him and said unto them, I have compassion on the multitude, because they have now been with me 3 days and have nothing to eat. So they've been with him 3 days and they have nothing to eat. And if I send them away fasting, so that makes me think for that 3 days they haven't been eating. They didn't have no food. They didn't bring no food with them. They're following Jesus. Hadn't been eating. And it says right here, Jesus said, if I send them away fasting. So, like I said, it makes me think they haven't eaten in 3 days. If I send them away fasting to their houses, they will faint by the way, for divers of them came from far. So a whole bunch of them, they came from far away. And his disciples answered him, from whence can a man satisfy these men with bread here in the wilderness? How in the world are we going to feed all these people out in the middle of nowhere? And they asked him, how many loaves have you? And they said 7. So they had 7 loaves of bread. And he commanded the people to sit down on the ground, and he took the 7 loaves and gave thanks. And Jesus brake them, gave to his disciples to set them, before the people. And they did set them before the people. And they had a few small fishes, and he blessed them. So Jesus blessed the few small fishes and commanded to set them also before them. So they did eat and were filled, and they took up the broken meat that was left, 7 baskets. So they had 7 loaves. Jesus blessed it and brake it, set it before the people, and took up 7 baskets of leftovers. And they that had eaten were about 4,000, and he sent them away. And straightway he entered into a ship with his disciples, and came into the parts of Dalmanutha. And the Pharisees came forth and began to question with him, seeking of him a sign from heaven, tempting him. And he sighed deeply in his spirit and said, why does this generation seek after a sign? Verily I say unto you, there shall no sign be given unto this generation. And he left them and entered into the ship again, departed to the other side. All right, we'll stop right there today. I'll be